Welcome back, friends, fellow vapors. Vaporology back in class today with a quick review for you. I'm looking at the Joyetech Ornate. Have to pardon the bird in the background. I have a new member of the family. Maybe I'll introduce you. I can't shut him up. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, so this is the Ornate by Joyetech. This is their entry into the high wattage sub-ohm tank realm. It's a beast of a tank, I gotta tell you that. I've really enjoyed it so far. I've got really only one negative to this tank. I'm gonna run you through this quick, guys. This is short, sweet, to the point, just like you like to see, right? So once around the tank, it's 25 mil. I like the styling. They call it Neo-Georgian. I don't know what the hell that's all about. But it looks sharp. This is the black version, obviously. There's the stainless as well. The drip tip is proprietary and it is huge, and other ones do not fit. Like Smoke TFV8s, Griffin 25, any of those, nothing fits. Supposedly the Vertex, if you have a Vertex RDA, it will fit. But give it a little bit of time and they will release new ones. So I'm running they call it the triple coil, 316 stainless steel. Let's see if I can get a shot of that right for you. Triple 0.15 ohm, 70 to 260. I'm firing it right now at 102 watts. Performs really good, right around 100 watts. My only gripe is that it gets hot. Like fucking really hot. Depending how you vape, if you're a chain vapor, I would be a little concerned. Like I rock the TFV8 quite a lot as well, and it gets hot too, don't get me wrong. This one just seems to get a bit hotter, even with all that juice to cool it down. Maybe it's this triple coil. I haven't really played too much with the single yet. It's rated at a little bit lower wattage, more airflow. Honestly, this thing's got so much freaking airflow, I usually close it down a bit, to be honest. Flavor, awesome. Exceptional flavor. For a sub-ohm tank, this is one of the biggest coil-wise and size-wise out there. Holds a lot of juice. So this is what it comes with. This is the box. You get the Ornate, one triple, and then the other 316L 0.15 ohm. They're both 0.15 ohm, and I believe they do that just because lots of box mods are limited there. Spare glass, you get a spare drip tip, seals, warranty card, all that. So this is the box. This is how it is presented to you. Open it up. You got the tank front and center, and then you got the little goodie box down here. If we open up the goodie box, you are presented with a little goodie bag, spare drip tip, O-rings, all that good stuff, and the 510 drip tip adapter. They don't give you a 510 drip tip, but they do give you the adapter for it. Here is the spare 0.15 ohm coil, and you can see the way they've done the airflow on this. It's just insane. Like, it is a lot of air. Like, there's no... Wow, right? Big open coil. It's not clapped in, but it's 316L stainless. It does work with temperature control quite well. The other one does as well. They're both 316. The other one has the triple. You can close the juice ports off if you want. If you see they're triangular in this one, they're bigger. By rotating that top knurled ring, you can close them off if you're running a higher PG juice. However, there's no way I'd get this up to 260 watts at like fuck. If you can vape this at 150, like kudos, because that's way too hot for me. Nice, thick, dense vapor, full of flavor. The heat's kind of controlled by you. If you don't like a lot of heat, then keep it down around 80 watts, and it's a fairly cool vape, just loaded with flavor. So I'll break the tank down. We'll show you all the individual pieces, and we will wrap this video up. I'm sorry, there was spare glass in here as well. I'm not gonna pull it out, but spare glass, which is nice to see. So underneath, you do get a couple more things. You do get the book, focus, which just is the manual. Just goes through. We'll run through this real quick. If you want to read each individual page, you can. The bottom stuff here is important. 6 mils capacity. Obviously put some e-liquid into the coil before you fill up the tank and start vaping it. So there's a 3-month warranty, 90 days, assuming it's their fault and not yours for dropping it or breaking it. And that's it. It goes into French. You do get a warranty card for filling this out in case something does happen. Actually gave me 2. And you get your scratch and sniff there on the back. This is just a card telling you put some juice into the coil first before you put it all together and start vaping. Okay, so to break this down, I'll show you all the parts. We'll get you out of here. Okay, so here are all the individual pieces. So the base, look at the 510 connector on this thing. It just stands up like that is how it contacts the coil. Here's the triple that comes with it. Now I've been rocking this for about a week as my daily driver, and you can see this is Clapton wire in there. So big, it's like aliens, flat Clapton. Now that is probably my only complaint with the tank is the heat that it generates. It gets fucking hot, like burn you hot. With the other coil, I don't think it generates nearly the same amount of heat. With that being said, this one does put out pretty phenomenal flavor. If you're the kind of guy who only has, 5-10 puffs and then you put it down, you'll be fine. If you're a chain vapor like myself, then you're gonna notice that heat build up. And like once the atomizer gets super hot, I find that it performs differently. Like it doesn't vape quite the same. Like I like it when the atomizer's cold. Just performs better, if you will. So anyway, that was the base. I just threaded it in, and you can see how that flat just connects right to that circle ring there. And then this does pop out. This is the same as most coils, and then you see the wires contact their positive here. So it's a cool design. It does create a ton of airflow. If you're looking to blow clouds, this thing will blow some serious clouds. And that other coil has even more airflow, so even bigger clouds. It's also rated at a little bit less wattage than the triple that's in there. As you can see, this is on the, it doesn't say on the back. It says on the coil. So let me just give you that info so you have it. Sorry about this, guys. First time through, eh? Okay, so it goes 60 to 180, it says on there. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. MGS stainless steel 316, 60 to 180. The other one says 70 to 260, which is out to lunch. There's no way that's doing 260 watts. It's vaping like distilled water. Okay, the rest of the parts, let's see. So you got the big giant glass, which it's nice that you get spares. This is the main section, which comes with this big giant O-ring. Pardon my focus here, guys. I'll focus. There we go. So the chimney, the juice ports are just huge. You can literally just dump your bottle right in there. Big open chimney, 2 O-rings, this is the way the cap seals, and you have this big O-ring which fits with the glass. So this fits up on there, and then it fits into the glass all the way around. But like so. This goes in there. And it's a really tight fit on that O-ring. Like, for taking it apart, if you need to change your coil and stuff, like it should hold pretty good there. I'd have no concerns about that popping off. You have the top cap which is pretty beefy and considerable size. And then the drip tip, which I said before is huge. Like in comparison to, here's a TFV8 drip tip, it's just loose in there. So it is pretty big. Okay, so that is basically it. Sorry, my light just turned off. It must have got too hot. The threads on this are just butter too. I love the way they've done this. So easy to open and fill it. And it is a thirsty tank, like there's no doubt about that. But it's got the size. Like even though it's thirsty, you're not filling it all the time because it does hold 6 mils. So my overall recommendation on this tank is I enjoy it. I actually do like this tank. For a high wattage tank looking for something just with some pre-builds to throw in there and go, this might be right up your alley. I do wish they had an RBA for it, and I believe that will be coming in the near future. It would be stupid for them not to put it out, in my opinion. So let me just put some juice in this. We'll throw a couple clouds and we'll shut you down. Okay, so I got it all full. And the one thing that's nice about this is filling. The juice holes are so nice when you're using a big dropper bottle like this. There's no cleanup after, there's no leaking. Super easy. Gotta love it. So that's about it for the Ornate. Con-wise, I don't got much bad to say. Thick, dense, flavorful clouds. Cheap price, 30 bucks I believe I paid. There'll be links in the description on where you can pick this up for pretty much the best prices on the internet. 3F vape, man, are they ever fast. You might pay an extra $2 to ship something. Like for myself, I use ePacket to Canada and I get it in like a week. It's so much faster than Fastech. Even Fastech's ePacket takes an extra week. There's no doubt about it. New dude booty. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, like, sub, share. I got a few more reviews coming up right next. I got the VCST, Vapor Chaser something tank. Awesome, awesome little tank. I got the Saper V2 and the Combo RDA by iJoy. And here is my friend. This is Emmett. He's just been bugging me to say hello, so here he is. So, have a great day, guys. Make it cloudy, my friend. Keep calm and vape on.